From PewDiePie exposing a child star's dark reality.
Are we celebrating the fact that this mother is like, do you think he's getting any money of this? Do you think he's getting the toys?
To Coffeezilla taking down Logan Paul's biggest scam.
Logan Paul is refunding people he scammed if they promise to stop suing him for the vastly larger amount he may owe them.
Today we're breaking down the YouTubers who saw the red flags before anyone else, starting with Marques Brownlee. In early 2020, tech YouTuber Marques Brownlee became the first major reviewer to expose the shady truth behind a tech product promoted using a deceased drug lord's name.
There's this new folding phone with the Escobar name on it. So on December 5th, 2019, I spent my $350, free shipping, and placed my Escobar fold. And yeah, I never got it. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It was a little suspicious to begin with. When I put my order into the tracker, it never updated from pending. It just sort of said it was in production for months.
Finally, it came, but what he discovered shocked the tech community.
It's actually a Galaxy Fold with gold tinfoil adhesive to it. You take a bit of that gold off of the hinge on the back, and right underneath is that Samsung logo, right where it's supposed to be. But the Galaxy Fold costs $1,800, and the Escobar Fold 2 costs $400. They are going through orders, finding the names of YouTubers or just people in tech media or people who they think will talk about the phone if they get it, and shipping those, and then just not shipping the rest.
Marques's theory proved accurate. Escobar Inc. was selectively fulfilling orders for people with large platforms while ignoring regular customers entirely. The company's CEO, Olof Gustafsson, appeared to be using Roberto Escobar's notorious name to generate buzz while running a selective shipping scheme. Shortly after Marques is exposed, another top techer reviewer, Mr. Who's the Boss, dug even deeper into the scam.
This is the Escobar Gold 11 Pro, and it's another phone. And on top of that, quite possibly the strangest product launch I've seen in my entire life.
Then he shows the promotional material featuring unconventional marketing.
Why does the official website actively promote the fact that they're associated with a deceased drug lord? Is that meant to be a selling point? Why does it brag about its co-founder being the chief of assassinations?
After questioning the company's true motives, he pointed out a suspicious business pattern.
And more importantly, most of the people who bought the phone didn't get the phone. It seems like every person who ordered an Escobar Fold got sent a book. But instead of actually sending it, they just sent out certificates of ownership.
This revealed a sinister tactic behind their actions.
This book was a decoy. That they did this so that when customers called their banks up to say, my phone hasn't arrived, please get my money back, Escobar could actually say like, no look, check the tracking number, we did deliver something.
Then he revealed something even more disturbing on the Escobar's website.
I don't think this is money laundering, I just think it's a scam. That would explain why there's no secure payment methods on the site. It would explain why the comment sections are turned off for their YouTube videos. It would explain why they didn't even bother charging shipping on their phone, no matter where in the world you wanted it. There was absolutely no intention of sending the phone in the first place.
Both Marques Brownlee and Mr. Who's the Boss received actual devices because of their large followings, but regular customers typically received nothing or only promotional materials. Both reviewers issued stern warnings.
Escobar has launched a new phone. Don't buy it.
Don't buy an Escobar Fold 2.
Justice eventually caught up. In December 2023, Olof Gustafsson was arrested in Marbella, Spain on charges of fraud and money laundering. In July 2025, he pleaded guilty to 6 federal criminal charges. He now faces up to 20 years in federal prison for each fraud count and 10 years for each money laundering count. As part of his plea agreement, Gustafsson agreed to pay up to $1.3 million in restitution to victims. Which is what happened with PewDiePie. On January 3rd, 2017, YouTube's biggest creator PewDiePie abandoned his usual content to issue a stark warning about a then 5-year-old named Ryan Kaji.
Huh? Oh, what is this? 5-year-old threatens to dethrone YouTube king PewDiePie.
As he watched videos, PewDiePie exposed red flags that everyone else had missed.
What are we gonna get?
I don't know. Who will you hatch?
See, she doesn't even let him finish. He was clearly about to say something there.
Who will you hatch?
Look at him.
And we even found a
No, you don't matter, because I matter! There's something off about it. It's kind of like seeing child stars on television, because you know, like, their parents are literally forcing them to do it, and it's just something sad about it, and I can't help but getting the same vibe. You know, obviously I don't know what goes on.
But PewDiePie noticed something even stranger.
Have you ever seen a video with 11 million views and 9,000 likes? Please direct me to that video, because it doesn't exist. These are not real people. These are not real views. There's only 1,000 comments. Take a video where I had 11 million views. It got 22,000 comments.
Then PewDiePie acted out a darkly prophetic skit.
Okay, baby Felix, can you do it again? But with more energy, okay? Mommy needs some dollar. Can you do it again, baby? But can you do it with more energy?
More energy?
Yeah, hey, here's a Red Bull, okay? Mommy needs some dollars, so you need to look happy.
He left viewers with a haunting question.
Are we celebrating this? Are we celebrating the fact that this mother is like, you think he's getting any money of this? You think he's getting the toys?
But 8 years later, PewDiePie's warnings proved disturbingly accurate. Despite becoming a teenager, Ryan continued making the same content designed for 5-year-old.
Let's use some sky blue, witch's cauldron. Let's use some sunset yellow.
Video during a 2024 interview, viewers noticed troubling signs that validated everything PewDiePie had warned about.
I think when I was a kid, I had lots of fun doing the videos like with my sisters and with my parents.
But what caught everyone's attention was his father's behavior during the interview. Every time Ryan was asked a question, his dad would hijack the conversation and answer for him.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
When I grow up, I want to be like an animator. I think it's really fun to do because like the drawing, and then after I can see like the full thing, and it's really cool to see how it changes over time.
Yeah, you're in the front line seeing the each process of animation.
Even more unsettling, his father's eyes never left Ryan throughout the entire interview, watching his every word. When asked if he felt any pressure, Ryan hesitated.
Not a lot. Not usually.
The internet erupted with concern. Comments flooded in. Give it another 10 years. When we get to see him be interviewed, not just his parents while he's also present, I imagine this story is going to be a lot darker. It feels like they hiding some shit. Ryan's world has since come under intense scrutiny for parental exploitation and shady business practices. Exactly what PewDiePie warned about in 2017. What started as a controversial video about a 5-year-old's toy channel became a chilling prediction about the dark side of child content creation. Much like Coffeezilla's exposed of Logan Paul's crypto scheme. On December 17th, 2022, investigative YouTuber Coffeezilla released a bombshell 3-part series titled Investigating Logan Paul's Biggest Scam that would shake the crypto world to its core. The series featured victim after victim coming forward with devastating losses from Crypto Zoo, Logan Paul's failed NFT game project.
How much did you guys make from Crypto Zoo?
I lost around $50,000 in Crypto Zoo.
I lost $40,000.
And I lost around $15,000 US.
I lost $25,000.
$120,000.
$500,000 Australian, which is $500,000 in Crypto Zoo.
Just days after the expose dropped, Logan released a now-deleted 30-minute attack video aimed directly at Coffeezilla, attempting to discredit the investigation and the investigator himself.
You see, Coffeezilla tried to work with law enforcement in the past, but his work was described as not anchored to truth and often speculative. He is a lopsided journalist with an agenda, and he's nothing more than the Keemstar of crypto and finance.
But Logan didn't stop there. He accused Coffeezilla of profiting from the exposed and threatened legal action.
As soon as I knew the extent of the internal issues, took all of the heat on social, and you still published a defamatory hit piece, fully knowing I was innocent, just so you could enrich yourself in your $10 million studio. Sharp, but deeply unethical, dangerously misleading, and illegal. I suggest you use the money you got from pumping your Patreon to hire a good lawyer. You're gonna need it.
Logan seemed to realize his mistake within days.
Coffeezilla is not a criminal. I called him, I apologized. My initial response to his series was that of a fire, an ego flare, whatever it is.
He then announced what appeared to be a genuine effort to make things right.
I am personally committing 1,000 ETH to this, which is about $1.3 million.
Victims and observers cautiously celebrated. Maybe Logan Paul would actually take responsibility. Maybe the victims would finally be made whole. But a year later, the truth emerged.
Logan Paul is refunding people he scammed if they promise to stop suing him for the vastly larger amount he may owe them. And honestly, I'm conflicted because on the one hand, victims getting money is always great, and I'm proud that our investigation led to some real-world consequences.
It was a calculated move designed to protect himself from future legal liability while appearing to do the right thing. The backlash was immediate and fierce. Should not be a surprise. Logan Paul is a fake content creator, a fake entertainer, a fake boxer, and clearly a fake business guy. What did you expect? Coffeezilla's investigation set out to prove that Logan Paul's true intentions had been to mislead his followers all along, which is what happened with Greg Doucette. In November 2021, fitness YouTuber Greg Doucette publicly questioned something that seemed too good to be true: the Liver King's impossibly shredded physique.
And it says, living the ultimate ancestral lifestyle, and aside from eating raw meat and having a beard, there's nothing ancestral about this guy.
Brian Johnson, known online as the Liver King, had built a massive following by promoting an ancestral lifestyle and claiming his incredible physique was 100% natural, but Greg Doucette wasn't buying it.
I'm gonna spoil it right now. I don't think he's natural. Don't believe that. And for all the haters, I wanna be clear. I believe that there's more than a 50% chance that he's on PEDs.
It was a bold accusation against one of fitness's fastest rising stars. The Liver King's response came swiftly, just 6 months later on the Impulsive podcast.
I'll tell you this, there's a lot of subprimals that are convinced that Liver King is taking steroids. I'll say this, do you think if I was on steroids, I would have these fucking appendages down here, these legs?
Have legs?
Do you see how fucking little my fucking legs are?
The confidence was convincing. It seemed like Greg Doucette's suspicions were just that, suspicions without proof. Then in December 2022, bodybuilding expert Derek from More Plates, More Dates dropped a bombshell. He exposed leaked emails from Brian Johnson himself, dated June 2021, that explicitly admitted to using performance-enhancing drug.
As I've reached my mid-40s, it's getting harder and the back fat kills me. To support these exhaustive efforts, I've recently started taking Omnitrope. So if you guys don't know Omnitrope, this is pharmacy-grade human growth hormone. The 5.8 milligram vials from Empower Pharmacy, $11,000 per month for my new dose, which is 4 vials per week, 16 vials per month.
The emails revealed a carefully managed PED protocol that had been running for years, completely contradicting everything the Liver King had publicly claimed. Faced with undeniable evidence, the Liver King released an apology video.
Primals, I'm making this video to apologize. Because I f***ed up. Because I'm embarrassed and ashamed. Because I lied. And I misled a lot of people.
Then he said something that made the apology ring hollow.
I've stated that this is a complicated as fuck topic, at least to me it is, because before social media, I was rich and anonymous, and after social media, I'm still rich, but no longer anonymous, and I never expected this kind of exposure in the public eye.
The internet was not sympathetic. The apology felt more like damage control than genuine remorse. In the wake of the scandal, people flooded back to Greg Doucette's original video to credit him for being right all along. Since then, the Liver King's reputation has taken a massive hit. So there you have it. The YouTubers who saw the truth before anyone else, spoke up when it mattered, and were proven right when the dust settled. Drop a comment below. Which warning shocked you the most? Which creator do you think showed the most courage? Let us know in the comments. And if you loved this video, you're absolutely going to want to check out these videos as well. Trust me, you will love them.